why they say the sky is the limit. When I've seen the footprints on the moon, why they say the sky is the limit. When I've seen the footprints on the moon, and I know the sky might be high, but baby, it ain't really that high. And I know that Mars might be far, but baby, it ain't really that far. Let's reach for the stars. Let's reach for the stars. Can't nobody hold us back. You can't hold us down. You can't keep us back. Tears to the ground. Told your people that we don't mess around when we're trying out. Please don't turn us down. We will turn it up louder than it was before. Like the lion at the jungle, you can hear us roar. When I lie here, it's like a sonic blaster, flying just like NASA out of a Space Master. Hands up, reach for the stars. Hands up, get 'em up high. Hands up if you really feel alive. Live it up, live it up. And when they say the sky is the limit, there's a spit in it for all of eternity. The rhymes begin to spit through me. Sophisticated vocabulary, use my adequate inoculation, education, my psychological and common validity, and elaborate. I'm saying complete adamant, random, conscious, accurate, and coherently. I mean, neutral, a bit antithesis, subterranean, supercalifragilism, beodotionism, infinitism, and rhymatism, off the top of meatism, foreveralism, forever and ever. Stop strapping never. Those fingers in my hair, that sky, that sly, come hither stare. Come hither stare, that straps my conscious spare. It's witchcraft, and I've got no defense for it. The heat is too intense for it. With good wood, common sense for it do, because it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse the need in me, my heart says yes indeed in me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such a ancient pitch, but one I want to switch, because there's no nicer witch than you, because it's witchcraft. That's crazy witchcraft. Rapping a spat, you hear the beat speak song, little sleep, and I got to close those last, or creep them back, around the back, and knock us to sweat people, because I'm hungry, supposed to tax when I eat. This is hot, shorty, my soul is sweet. Trick while we do Davies in the street of the white witch of Rose Hall. The devil she could call. A mother referred, come one day into Montego Bay of a great house. An accountant man, Annie Palmer, had to have this man, the white witch of Rose Hall, a beauty above all. The slaves out in the fields had brothers who were killed. This bay had made the spirits rise, destroying the unwanted with her eyes. By night, and the black, when she did rise, anyone in her path would die. Robert met Millicent one fine day, and now the girl stood in Annie's way. Her life meant nothing about his love, but she couldn't bear the evil of the white witch of Rose Hall. The devil she could call. Robert's love then denied, but blame Annie denied. Rhyme, but the father of this dead slave girl cast Annie from this world. As it spins and it whirls and it swirls and it twirls. And my mind of a fair my slime, my soul full, my full spark strip, arch air, off of our first couple tires, just harder than hot, and bolder than pig, a dick, I spit, I wrap it. Not side up my head like a rainbow, in the dark. The demons begin to start like a rainbow in the dark. The demons begin to start. Stay in the shadows. I cheer at the gallows. This is a roundup. This is a low. A flying panic attack. I've seen a song on a jukebox that goes, burn the witch, burn the witch. We know where you live. Red crosses and wooden doors. And if you float, you burn. Loose talk. Around tables. Abandon all reason. Avoid all eye contact. Do not react. Shoot the messengers. This is a flying panic attack. Sing a song of sixpence that goes, burn the witch, we know where you live, burn the witch, we know it about we hear these things, I want to go sleep, and I got to quarter last of the creep, about my back package, zagging bag full of weed, gives me shit, you real to me on the sea, on the surface of perfect, and curse blurs, our shit works and sells and helps, well, way down yonder, and a deep blue holler, yeah, holla, yeah, way back in the swamp, where the snakes go crawling, a shriveled old lady with a tombstone mouth, a scaring up trouble at the haunted house, flying across the moon on a big old stick. Everybody afraid of the wicked old witch. When the sun goes down and the moon gets high, you can hear her crackling out in the night. Well, sinners and gamblers and gunslingers too. Everybody scatters when the witch comes through, flying across the moon on a big old stick. Everybody afraid of the wicked old witch. Saturday night, and the wind begins to howl. You can bet that old swamp witch is out on the prowl. Creatures and goblins, spooks all around, making their way up the road into town, flying across the moon on a big old stick. Everybody afraid of the wicked old witch. Burn the witch. There's that rapping again. The rock spitting through me telepathically. It's gonna be good. Warden threw a party and he spent some bucks. Didn't invite Cena because he totally sucks. Cena started to rapping. It all went south. Know you rolled your bony and shut your mouth. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Cena's got a menstrual clock, but we're dancing cause Cleveland rocks. Oh, it's going on. Here we go. Like Fruity Pebble from Newberry, Mass. Rock will take his boot and shove it up his ass. But you're all happy. You're listening to me and not some goofy Eminem wanting to be. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Ain't no balls down in Cena's jock, but we're dancing cause Cleveland rocks. Little Johnny Cena went to the doc. A rock punched his jaw and pain when it stopped. The doc said, Cena, you know I'm a fan, but please stop begging for that rectal exam. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. I've seen it close up, that smock, but we're dancing cause Cleveland rocks. Rock saw Cena making out with Eve, grabbing on her thigh, tugging on her weave. Cena was having the time of his life. I guess he didn't tell her that he's got a wife. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Blah, 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 nah, 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 da, 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 da. My man Cena, your stuff is whack. You're just a white boy who thinks he's black. You ain't the real deal. You need to get your butt down to the show to get yourself a free meal. And what's the deal with this word of life? You're just a poor white boy with no wife. Oh, Cena, don't cry and pout. Looks like Kurt Angle's gonna make you tap out. That freestyle was whack. I couldn't wait for it to end. I got no wife, but I got a boyfriend. What you gonna do? Trying to battle with me. Rest in peace, R.I.P. You in the front of your crew. Like it didn't happen to me. The difference is I'm real and you're phony. My style's fat like a Saragaza. Tony. Yo, what you gonna do? You can't hurt me. I fret from both sides of the plate like Eddie Murray. But don't worry, I get straight up in your face. It's John Cena speaking for me telepathically. About to blow the roof off the place. It's no mercy, so don't worry. On third day, I'll bleed you till you're burgundy. What? You can't hurt me. I'm physically murder, geez. It's absurd to me. Rapping our ending for all love eternity. Everybody, let's rock. Well, now stop, Finally, the rock came back, and everyone was getting with it until he said I was talking trash, but he would never be specific. That's because I wasn't talking trash, Rock. I was talking truth. He left his hand high and dry to play a fairy with a tooth. And then you walk into this ring and tell these people that I'm lame, man. He wore a lipstick and a get shorty and rocked a skirt for the game plan. Ba-bam, bam, ba-bam, bam, ba-bam. Inside up my head, the demons began to spit again. Inside up my head, the demons began, I said, again and again. I'm asked the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. You want some catch with that ass whooping? I'm gonna open up a can of whoop ass on you. I love my mother to death. I'm pretty much a reflection of her. Stone Cold Steve Austin should be the champion you should try to be like. There is no such thing on wheels that I cannot drive. There's no such thing on wheels that cannot drive. And about Austin 316 says I just whooped your ass. There's spent and fitting and rhymes. I said again and again. Side up my head, the darkness begins to settle in. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. They will never, ever be the same again. Devon, get the tables. Finally, the Rock has come back. And that's the bottom line. Stone Cold said so. Randy Savage, ooh, yeah, you're next. If you smell what the Rock is cooking, welcome to Raw is Jericho. What you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? Can I have your attention, please? It is never wrong to fight for what is right. Never. It's true. It's true. What? Rest in peace. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Hankman. There's a rapping and never, say never for forever rapper. I keep rapping forever and ever. The Rock will live to smack down. I'll live to smack down your candy ass. The Rock says, the Rock says, shining up real nice. Turn that some bitch sideways and stick it straight up your candy ass. You Rudy Poo candy ass. The Rock is the best damn champ there ever was. You are a nothing, a nobody, a peon, a blemish on the rock's buttocks. You think you impressed the rock with your, you think you're the rock, you think you're the great one, but obviously you're not. A sweet cream and an ice cream sandwich. You look like 10 pounds of monkey crap in a 5-pound bag. You, Stone Cold Steve Austin, are the biggest piece of trailer park trash walking God's great earth. Wrap it up, it hurts. Bet all night and all day about supreme gangsta shit. We dream gangsta shit, yeah. About electric shock, a breaker tingling. Yes, knock on the door. Yes, what is it? Continual knocking at the door. What is it? About it's pouring rain, thunder and lightning, clash of the titans. I'm home spitting, writing. Just to kill the cavities, man. I could not give it education for psychological incompetence, validate, library was handing glidament, random misconduct, incoherently, already neutral, and subject returns to the XBL docinatism. For being this mean as 16 rams. I feel like the bitch scream. You learn about your triple beam from me. You stopped paying for pussy and hit that ass for free. A little G never thought that I could change the world with attitude, a Raider jacket, and a Jerry curl. Got every girl wanting to dupe me, screw me. A Boys in the Hood, the first rap, the full moot, the world had to bow to this new style. Dial 911, making more money than the law allow. But fucked up police, they can get these nuts. Rap rapping inside of my head, never ending again. Now I stopped spitting, I said, inside of my head. Let demons begin, echoing the lyrics and rhymes inside of my mind, never ends tonight, inside of my mind. Never stopped it again, I said, never stops it again, inside of my head. Now why Edgar decided to update Frankenstein, I couldn't say. I wasn't able to find any interviews with him talking about his particular version, rapping or ending, spitting, I'm hurting, rapping inside of my head. The demons and the dark begin to speak again as the darkness comes settling in. Welcome to the place where all the creatures meet. The last building to your left on a dead-end street. You'll find skeleton bones outside on the pavement and torture chambers down in the basement. Cobwebs hanging over your head. Music being played by the Grateful Dead and spinning on the turntables back to back is no other than my main man, Wolfman Jack. The MC of the night, rapping to the tunes, was the creature from the Black Lagoon. There's a sign on the old door that can't be missed. It says, enter, but at your own risk. Tisk, tisk. We sent our invitation for weeks and weeks. We invited all kinds of creeps, like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde to Adam's Stanton Lee, and the Monster 5, the Invisible Man. Where could he be? We know he got inside the party free. One of these days, they're gonna catch him red-handed. There's a rapping, I said, again and again inside of my head. The lyrics and rhymes echoing inside of my mind tonight. Dead crosswords, puzzling your delf. See, that's what I'm talking about when you take the Johnny Blaze and you take that game and you plug that here into Bobby Steele's, and now you are playing with power. I got your mind twisted, unrealistic wavelength, a drain on your brain, a strip inflicted, a crossword puzzling your delf. Questioning your own mental health, yeah? It's like a maze within itself. Yeah, check for a grimy, slimy, me about criminal individual. I'd be searching for the dark night, lurking in the shadows of the city. You roll with Jiggy, my crime committee, robbing every Gotham piggy bank blind. Take a journey through the mind of the Riddler. Tax-free money, not a problem. A heist to get the ice, not a problem. A body for a price, not a problem. It's the Riddler. Once again, it's the mind bender. A 3-time felony offender. The men and brain cemented. Mixed in the blender. I lost ya, illusion. Coffin hacked up lyrics, match confusion. Question mark clues in. Where, why, who's it? A quiz. Time to ask yourself who it is. A shiesty PLO. Underhanded biz, invaded rubber wigs. Can I live corrupt and bring a little mystery and suffering pain? You couldn't cure with a buffering, a rotating, ridiculous rapid fire riddles, but that get trapped in the middle of the Riddler. A murder for the evil, not a problem. To the gem, but there is no sequel, not a problem. Big up to all my people, not a problem. It's the Riddler, rapper forever. Stop rapping Nettler inside of coughing and hacking up lyrics again. They call me Deadpool. I'm a hella fast. I came to murk the bad boys and get some ass. I got blades for days. Got guns galore. I got combo moves, days and more with bear traps and hand grenades. pull the pistol like a maniac right in your face, popping off caps. I'll leave a trail of guts sitting on my chair, a scratch in my nuts. I can't die, I'm invincible, but if you try, then I'll crush your skull. I'll crass and rude, a borderline obscene. I'm the funniest motherfucker that you ever did see. And Wolverine is getting a bitch slapped. Wake up, a Wolvie, no time for a nap. We gotta rescue Rogue, ride a roller coaster, grab our gear, and head to the Genosha, spitting a hope, on a mission to slap a hoe. But I'm getting kinda dizzy, fighting vertigo, so slow the roll, you're kinda cute. But if you keep this game up, then I'm gonna puke, hanging with the ladies, they're wearing their skivvies, motorboating and playing with titties, jumping across the map in a big ass boot, decapitate my enemies, pick up my loot, don't stop when I shoot. Full auto is on, your ass is grass, and I'm moving along, hot lead to the head, and I won't stop. Domino to sight Loki, I'm making it hot, but all these bitches are prima donnas. I stuff my face with a chimichangas, chimichangas, wrap up a blappa, na, side up my head, the demons begin. Welcome to the place where all the creatures meet, the last building of your last building to your left, on a dead-end street. You'll find skeleton bones outside in the pavement and torture chambers down in the basement. And there's a spit and rapping again inside of my head. The demons and rhymes inside of my mind. Hello, I like to see Dr. Slumber, please. Do you have an appointment, sir? No, but tell the doctor it's urgent that I see her. Well, I walked into the office. What did I see? A well-shaped body with her back to me, sitting in her chair, and all white gown. She said, relax yourself. Won't you tell me one so I can diagnose and see what must be done? Nurse said, first off, fuck Santa Claus. He ain't never done shit for a fucker like me. People been hating on me since I was like 3, just because I was different and my skin was light green, hating and spreading rumors all over IG. I see them coming for everything that I be, trolling hard and making fun of my teeth, my skin, my hair, and the fucking way I speak. Alexnor was the night before Christmas. All through the house, I sat in my room alone with no spouse, scrolling my phone, comparing myself to people who don't put no food in my mouth, who are looking around, jerking off to Bella Thorne's OnlyFans account while scheming the system and faking depression so I can get rich just to double my clout. I'm tired of Christmas. I don't want a present. Can't wait for the future. I'm done with the past. I'm fucking up Santa on sight. If I see him, I'm punching his belly and kicking his ass. Rudolph can get it. That red on his nose, get put on his head. If he's talking that trash, Donner and Blitzen, then Prancer and Vixen, and Comet and Cupid and Dasher and Dance. Santa going, I think I'm a psycho. I'm dunking these cookies like Michael. I'm fucking Mrs. Claus. Then I'm posting the vid. Life is a vicious cycle. Karma comes around and bites you. This is for everyone, everybody who was mean and bullied me down in Hoopville back in high school. Listen, I'm not ugly. It's an acquired taste. My ham's green with the eggs and steak. I max out on my dog. I'm scamming unemployment out. In several states, I drive a stick. I don't need a sleigh. I need no hooks, because I masturbate. I'm so good, even Santa plays the song on Christmas. I'm the Grinch. No hands when I'm taking a piss. No condom when I'm fucking your bitch. In and out like a burger. I'm saucing that patty, no buns. So buns on my dick a stick. I don't need fire to heat to my crib. You dumb fuck, I already lit. And the only time you'll ever rap better is when you're rapping Christmas gifts. I want to know if you're naughty or nice. I bet you prey on the downfall of others like me. Whenever you sleep at night, fuck this society. Everybody acts like they're perfect. While judging on another's life, you don't qualify to judge on what is wrong from right. You're not God. Oh my God, I'm about to throw a massive fit, a punch. I don't care if you're a pacifist. I'll pass this fist like a perfect Steve Nash. A pass, assist, a rap, abyss. I'm out here, the beast, makes down, I'm going to get to quarters of the last, or keep in the back of the knockers, because I'm people, because I'm hungry, supposed to tax money. Bitches touch all the marshals, as a sweet, sugar plums, because Davey in the street. Place has fallen short with your feet, and walks the extra cart, cheesy. Thanksgiving turkey, holly, ham, sitting on, speaking on toast, strawberry, marmalade, and jam, and them. I thank you, man. Give me the beat and a mic. I spit and never ending without beats for my fans can remix my rhymes. I spend add beats to them all night and give me the freedom to write and give me the vision to see my demons and beat them at night. And give me the pen and the pad. Give me a couple of stands. Gave you a percentage, but I'm taking home all of that bag. Give me a definitive and unlimited amounts of being people loving me, and call upon everybody who came before and tell them to come and inject me and with whatever they're smoking. Man, I'm sick, but I think you know that already. You called me evil, but how would you know unless you live it already? You think you're better to write because nobody's seen what you've done in the dark. But if you put your life in this light, then you would crumble and fight to survive or die. But bitch, I fucking knew what that already. I ain't special, but I specialize in making you feel especially stupid for judging a human while you sit at home and with the whole world. A judge can't watch what you doing or follow and hate all your movements. I ain't complaining, but I know that people who do it are sicker than me, and I'm sick enough I just might lose it. Yeah, but you think you know me because you double tap on a picture. I hate the fact that you judge me. It's driving me crazy. So when it's too deep, I say fuck it and drown in some liquor. Rapper forever, stops rapping never, forever and ever, keeps rapping happily ever after, lives happily ever after, never stops rapping never. Okay, little mama had a swag like mine. She even wear her hair down her back like mine. I make her feel right when it's wrong, like lying. Man, she ain't. I never had a love like mine, but man, I never seen an ass like hers. That pussy in my mouth had me lost for words. So I told her, back it up like burp, burp. Oh. And I made the ass jump like jump. And that's when she licked me like a lollipop. Lick me like a lollipop. A floppity, 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 flop. Lick me like a lollipop. Floppity, 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 flop. I don't know, dog. I'm just trying to live one day at a time. I'm spitting rhymes all day and all night. Never-ending rhymes all day and all night. The echoing rhymes inside of my mind. I summon the Prince of Darkness by the power of the pact. We seal one sweet and faithful night. He is our most frightening symbol of evil, the tempter, the soul snatcher, who goes by many names: Satan, Lucifer, Belial, Leviathan. Tonight is a full moon and Friday the 13th, an auspicious night. For Satanists who are into dark magic, coughing, hacking up lyrics, and the ancient practice of calling the devil to work. I'm meeting with a man who calls himself a high priest of the first church of Satan. Thanks to the internet, he is a shadow and a mentor for the thousands of kids that he communicates with online. See, I worship devil, a shit to keep the demons in my head. I close my eyes, and now I'm sweating, tossing, turning in my bed, making hot besides demons fly. As I increase my high, Satan now appears, but just in a shadow, and it's time to ride. Slowly rub my eyes to clear up my head, because I'm not seeing straight. Lucifer repeats, it's time to go, but still I hesitate, rubbing and washing my hands right on my jeans, because there's a bloody mess, figuring out what did I do to get these cuts all on my hands and chest. I'm feeling so satanic and a panic, and I'm full of rage. Now I'm placed in prison, locked away up at an early age. So I grab and cock my Glock and get my ass up on the creep. I fucking talking shit about my clique. I'm buried 6 feet deep. Indeed, there's a spit and rapping to the side of my head. The lyrics begin. I said again and again. Never stop rapping. I said inside of my head. I'm about Bobby Bananas Foster, intense like a camper's crossword, slicker than some pants he bought for a dinner with the Manson lawyers, dipping on some toot for Tuesdays in excess of the Moody Blue Jays, dead limb from a jewel removed way back when he used to make suits with Kool-Aid, cold cuts with the Blair Witch spare rib, post up with the Maryland terrapins, donuts in the derelict airship that he stole in a moment of some barely there shit, a spit that take the tobacco cancer, switch blades with a pack of panthers, just wait till the captain answers. Rapper forever and ever, stops rapping never. Rapper forever and ever, stops rapping never. It's like mad heads is easily amused or is just confused and not man enough to choose. Whatever fall 7 and disappear and rear fear. The wall of distortion, my lyrics come clear. Beware of a mask to disguise the real in you. but that's plain to my view, because your soul is see-through, influenced by the mass media, repeating the gimmicks they feed you, that they break and mislead you, when in the end they come around to beat and try to bleed you. I saw you with the liars, the bootleg buyers, because nowadays fuckers want to play the Michael Myers. Every night is Halloween. The reason of the fakeness, acting like someone you're not. Man, I cannot take this raw moves. Why don't you show and prove? You're claiming that you're hard when you got no groove. Smooth as you wanna be, hard as you can be. You say you pack a gun because it comes in handy. Stop rapping never. A forever rapper stops rapping never. A forever rapper stops rapping never. A creepy crawling in your crib or coming to kill. Catch you while you sleep. Wake up to a gun in your grill. Doing Satan business, Satan's busyness. Tie you up, hang you, strangle you. 22 cal, bang bang. You Mephisto with a pistol and a methadone, a crystal ice. Give me all the money. To me, you're less than a shit stool, blah, blah, jukes 51 times. Women screaming, blood everywhere, bound and gagged. In fear you stare, beg for your life, break the gun, handle on your skull. Take a jagged knife, and like an animal indulge, and nonstop stab and strife. Trife, punch your pregnant bitch, rupture arteries, my horrific cult of vultures butchering no remorse, a bludgeoning, slit your throat, gushing like a flush toilet, and now you're hunched, my infamous psychopathy, wrapping my bot, side up my head, the demons begin. I said again and again, I want it all. I won't leave a breadcrumb, a bitch, what? Right in the back. It's a May, 32 shots in the K, a marathon I really run, the A, say you touched me, how, sway, gravy vats, wherever cops, oops, scope, oops, stay, hypnotized, they do what I say, 21 fuckers don't play, take my chopper everywhere, that's bay, get your ass out the car, you're giving trade, we've been spinning through they hood all day, fuckers say they outside, okay, rapping away, go the rap parade, rapping all night and all day, side of my head, the demons begin, I said, I get those goosebumps every time I need a hemorrhage, throw that to the side, yeah, I get those goosebumps every time, yeah, through the 281, yeah, I'm riding why they on me, I'm flying, sipping, low-key, indeed, there's that rhyming to the, for all eternity, this, that, fuck the blogs, the after bell we hang in halls, underage smoking weed and alcohol, grandma sweep shells out the driveway, one of my homies got slayed, so we bang at the King Parade, I can take you spots where gangsters walk, the real dumbass and locks, boys in the hood, wasn't even close where the girls kitten show, hit the dope and the pussy soaked, and now she get you for change, Captain Save a Ho, name I ain't been right since out the certificates, rapping I spit this, side up my head, the demons begin again and again, side of my head, the demons begin, pull up to the crib, a bottle of me, I'm already sipping, got 5 voicemails, I just left a brib, my bitch, she already tripping, but blue, just roll a blunt, he like, it's been throwing ones, like money, grow on trees, so when I took a look down, all I see is green, I never look for love in the strip club, where all the bartenders give me big hugs, wait, hold up, turn around, tisk girl, where you think you going with that big butt, brown water sipping in that big cup, my fucker, a bottle only, rolling big blunts, chill dude, you are not a tough guy, and not the only one with a gun guy, my hitters, like shooting shit for fun guy, headshot hit the boy one time, spent her end in rhymes, do not come to Brooklyn with that nonsense I used to bag, the work in them apartments. Now I get a bag for a walkthrough. If you want to book me, Big Savage, who you talk to, spitting to can't Scooby-Doo, spitting her end into you, a fruit of the loom. I'm spitting from my apartment, my rhyming tomb, spitting her end from my apartment, from my rhyming tomb, spitting her end into you. About 2 cups, toast up, with the gain from food stamps to a whole another domain. Yeah, out the bottom, I'm a living proof. Ain't compromising 500,000 on the co-op. A drug house is looking like Peru. Percocets, Motley, Percocets and Motley. My guillotine, a drink, a promise, fetfazine, a THC and beams, a THC. Go to those extremes. Let's go. A parliament, a calamari Wednesday, a parlay in Vegas. We was in attendance before the business. Theodore lenses of those prescriptions focus on the missions and our mission. Never take a break. I don't want you to leave me here, my dark one. Happens that your soul, your mind, your heart, and your body. Rap cried ice, steaming inside me. Puffing on that crystal ice, steaming inside me. Puffing on that crystal dragon. Puff the magic dragon. Puffing on that crystal ice, steaming inside me. Rap karate.